Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video, yes, we're gonna talk about Jezzy and Jeanniemaie. Now, a lot of people have their speculations about these two, but what I use is reasonable doubt. And I have been digging and deep diving into a lot of things before the announcement of their divorce. Now, there's one thing that has always been in front of us that is so black and white that we're not realizing that it has always been in front of us. And that's the fact that Jeanniemaie and Jezzy really never had a real marriage. And I'm sorry for putting it like that, but they really did not have that of a traditional marriage. Jezzy realized that they didn't have this. He was very patient with his wife, very respectable of her. Those old dog ways, he actually shelled everything down. And he was ready to step into that grown man era, perfect family. He wanted to take a new chapter in his life. Do you guys remember when Ye was telling Kim that, he wanted to be more serious about God and he wanted to step out of Hollywood, to focus on, family lifestyle? What Ye wanted to do was to promote family lifestyle through the church, having a wife that is still sexy but not showing too much skin. And he wanted to build a new brand with Kim Kardashian, and it was going to be family centric brand, showing people how you can balance being a rapper with good clean music, being a gospel artist, having a wife who is coming from a sex tape, to now a woman that would step into the role of a first lady. Ye wanted Kim to trim down the past to step into that first lady role. Kim could not see Ye's vision because Kim just wants to be Hollywood property, slut, skin, and all of that. That was Kim's vision. I'm not disrespecting Kim when I say slut, because honestly, sex sells. And that is Kim's roots. That is what she knows. And she knows that no matter how old you get, sex will always sell. Now, for Jezzy and Jeanniemaie, Jezzy wanted to move into that direction. But Jeanniemaie believed that she was at the peak of what she has always dreamt of. And if she should stop all of that, she felt that all of her hard work would have been in vain. She could not see herself stepping into the household wife. She doesn't want to be depicted as a trophy wife. And this is something I understand very well. If you look at Jeanniemai's life history, the struggles that she has been through, she doesn't want to be known as Jesus' wife. She wants to be known as Jeanniemaie. What she has built for herself, she wants her own success story. And if she is putting all of that work to come this far and then be branching off to, let's combine into one household, let's stay home, let's do the meal prep, let's be a family. She really wasn't ready for that. And that's the moment that they started breaking away. And we're not realizing that this couple really did not have a traditional marriage. They have what is seen as, like, this new world type of marriage. You fell in love, you feel deeply in love, you don't discuss the pros and cons. 5 years from now, what is our goal as a family? 10 years from now, what do we do after that 5 years of achieving that 5 year goal? What is our 10-year goal? What is our 15-year-old goal? What are we going to do as it relates to the kids going off to college? And the mere fact that the couple was not planning to have another child, immediately after their first child, it was all clear indication that they weren't moving in the same direction. Now, some people would say, but normally, you don't necessarily need to have a child. But if you look at how the Hollywood family is now structured, everyone is realizing that if you want to truly have that traditional family, the best thing to do is to give that first child a sibling that is as close as possible to their age, right? Because it means that both mom and dad can develop a rhythm, or what most call a routine. Jeezy and Jeanniemaie did not have that. There was no interest in building a rhythm, a family routine, which should have been saying to us, these two are not going to go anywhere. It was all there in front of us. It was always there in black and white. And I believe that, when we hear of two people getting a divorce, oftentimes people grab for the go to, but we need to think about life. Let's be real. The go to isn't always cheating, because there are people out there who truly respects themselves and truly respect the person that they're with in order not to cheat on them. Even if that was the individual's past, it doesn't mean that is who they are today and what they want for themselves, because Jizzy is in his grown man era. He's in that era where he realizes that, hey, when Jamie Foxx was in the hospital, the only woman that was beside him was his daughters. And after Jamie Foxx left the hospital, Jamie Foxx was trying to win an XR2 back, because Jamie had came to the realization that you need a woman by your side, because should the worst happens, you need that someone who truly loves you to take care of you. And it's not because you're looking at maid or an helper, because he has his money, could pay for that. But you need that person who's gonna pour that intimate, emotion into your soul. Someone who would give you that stare in the eyes that is not your aunt, your mom, or your daughter. That deeper connection outside of a DNA bond. And Jamie Foxx realized that he didn't have that. We have Shaq, who is now realizing that he messed up with his wife big time. So what is Jeezy doing? Jeezy is taking notes from the men around him, because if we are truly observing the route and the steps that Jeezy has taken over the past, let's say, 3 to 4 years since he has gotten with Jeanniemaie, he has truly done some amazing work on himself. And we can tell that this man has shed a lot of the old and has stepped into a lot of the new. Now, we know that progress is definitely not overnight, but Jizzy wanted a family life. He wanted a wife that he could come home to. Not that he wanted to hold Jeannie back, but he just wanted to have that family life. Jeannie was like, I gotta go. I can't think about that now. I gotta go. I can't talk about that now. I have this to do. I have that to do. I'm at the peak of my career. The things that I've always dreamt and manifested, they're coming to me now. And if I transition into that family life, everything that I work for will be just going down the drain. You best believe, as time passes, we're going to hear this coming from both parties. Not everything is about cheating, because honestly, Jizzy is not about that life anymore. He's about his grown man era and realizing what is most important in life. Jeannie is about career, being that success story, being that woman from a minority group that came to America. She conquered and she achieved what many people saw as impossible. Jeannie is hunting for her own success story, and she wants to get to the top of the mountain. Jezzy was a roadblock, and they realized that they had to let it go. Jezzy's not playing. He has no time to waste. He's like, I'm getting older. I'm not getting younger. And I'm not going to do this. And I'm not going to hold you back either. So I'm going to let you go, achieve your goals. And I'm going to go over there and continue my journey. And that is exactly what is going on between these two. Do you know how they say the best time to leave a relationship is while it is still good? That is what is happening right here. Jeezy knows that it is the best time for him to leave the relationship while they're still good. And this is the most mature decision that any adult can ever make for themselves and someone that they truly love. They haven't fallen out of love, they have just fallen apart. That's all that is going on here. No cheating or anything like that. But I want to hear from y'all. What are your thoughts on my take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all later. Peace.